Pakistan seems to be in damage control mode after Operation Sindoor strikes. The terror hub nation expressed its willingness to resume dialogue with India. In a move seen as damage control after diplomatic and military setbacks, Pakistan has expressed its willingness to resume a composite dialogue with India, including on the contentious issue of Jammu and Kashmir. However, India remains unwavering. Any future talks must be strictly limited to terrorism and the return of Pakistan-occupied Kashmir (Pak). Speaking to reporters on Friday, Pakistan's Foreign Minister and Deputy Prime Minister Ishaq Dar said, "Pakistan will not beg for talks," while simultaneously stating that Islamabad is prepared for a dialogue on all outstanding issues, including the Jammu and Kashmir dispute. Dar further said that Pakistani forces proved their prowess in the air and on land in the conflict with India and warned of responding fully to any provocation. Pakistan is also ready to respond with full force to India in case any aggression is committed, even through sea, he said. India, however, has reiterated its clear stance. Following the deadly terror attack in Pahalgam on April 22, which left 26 dead, India launched Operation Sindoor on May 7, a coordinated precision strike targeting terror infrastructure in Pakistan and Pak. Indian officials stated that dialogue cannot resume until Pakistan dismantles its terror ecosystem and vacates illegally occupied Indian territory. In response to India's offensive, Pakistan attempted retaliatory strikes between May 8 and 10, targeting Indian military installations. However, these attacks were quickly and effectively neutralized by the Indian Armed Forces, which launched targeted responses on Pakistani military positions. The four-day escalation ended in a mutual de-escalation on May 10, with analysts pointing to Pakistan's limited success and growing isolation as factors behind its sudden call for talks. Despite the setback, Ishaq Dar claimed Pakistan had gained international recognition through what he called proactive diplomacy. However, global reactions largely remained neutral or in support of India's right to self-defense, with many nations reiterating their condemnation of terrorism. Pakistan's narrative found little traction, as countries like the US, France, and Australia issued strong statements backing India's anti-terror operations and urging Pakistan to take meaningful action against militant groups operating from its soil. In the days following the conflict, India took sweeping diplomatic and economic actions to signal its resolve. These moves reflect India's hardened posture on cross-border terrorism and its unwillingness to return to the negotiating table until Pakistan demonstrates co.